Well, good morning and welcome to Monday. We had just a great weekend, enjoyed our church services, had good attendance, and it's truly exciting to be back in the house of God with the people of God. Those of you who watched online, I apologize for the sideways video there, and so we'll get that corrected for next week. Did everything the same as last week, so I'm not sure how all that came about, but we'll get that corrected. Thank you so much for your patience with that, and thank you for being a part of our services yesterday. We're in Psalm 16, and we're going to look at just a couple verses here. We started this our last time together, and so we'll start in verse number 1. Once again, we'll just read through that and read down a few verses. Verse number 1 says, this is Psalm 16, "Preserve me, O God, for in thee do I put my trust. O my soul, thou hast said unto the Lord, thou art my Lord. My goodness extendeth not to thee." Sorry about that. "But to the saints that are in the earth, and to the excellent, in whom is all my delight." And so we began in verse number 1 yesterday, on Friday. And so I want to jump down to verse 2 and verse number 3 as we continue in this psalm. Sorry, the wind's blowing a little bit, and I got my phone leaning up against the umbrella here on our patio. Anyway, but verse number 2, it says, "O my soul, thou hast said unto the Lord, thou art my Lord." And this speaks to the relationship that we have with Jesus Christ, with our God. David speaking to God, and he says that God is his Lord, and that's a decision that every individual needs to make. We accept hopefully a trust that you've accepted Jesus Christ as your personal Savior, but you must make him the Lord of your life, and that's a choice that you have to make. Now, we know that Jesus is Lord, he is God, but do you allow him to rule and reign in your daily life? That's where making him Lord comes into play. And what a challenge that is, to set our desires aside, to set our will aside, and to say, "Lord, I want your will." That's what it means to make him the Lord of your life. And then David proceeds, he says, "My goodness extendeth not to thee, but to the saints that are in the earth, and to the excellent, in whom is all my delight." And so David says, hey, my goodness, and as Christians even, our goodness doesn't benefit the Lord. It isn't for the Lord. Now, don't get me wrong here. We are to be good. We are to be kind. The Bible tells us, "Be ye kind one to another." And so that's a quality of a Christian, but it's not for the Lord. The Bible here says in Psalms, it says, "But to the saints that are in the earth." We're to be good, we're to be kind for others. It's for their benefit. And what is closely drawn to that and tied to that is yes, it is for others' benefits, and it may lead others to a relationship with the Lord as they see our goodness and our kindness. God doesn't need us, but he desires us and desires to have a relationship with us. And now, as a result of what the Lord has done for us, we've been bought with a price. We belong to the Lord, and because of that, should we live good? Should we be kind? Of course. And that comes out of a natural response for what the Lord has done for us. But it's not so much for the Lord's benefit, but for others' benefit. And the Lord uses our goodness to further his kingdom. And so it's kind of a circle, if you will. And so the challenge for the day is this. Who are we going to be good to today? Who are we going to be kind to today? That our world needs some kindness, our world needs some goodness. And it starts with a heart that is given wholly to the Lord, a heart that is allowed the Lord to be Lord of your life. And then as we finish out verse number 3, "But to the saints that are in the earth, and to the excellent, in whom is all my delight." And do we delight in being good and kind to others? As a Christian, we represent the Lord, and so that's out of our heart for the Lord is goodness and is kindness towards others. So let's be good to someone today. Be ye kind one to another, tenderhearted, forgiving one another, even as God, for Christ's sake, hath forgiven you. So let's live a life of goodness and kindness. Once again, thank you for being with me today. I do want to encourage you, if you did not get a chance to sign up for an elective, they start this Wednesday night at 6 o'clock. And it would help me so much as we plan where to put the classes, as we print out the material for these electives. It would help me a great deal if you would sign up. And so if you haven't, I would encourage you to leave a message, personal message me what class you'd like to sign up for. They're in your bulletin, a little description there, but that would help me if you could sign up before Wednesday. And then also, we want to try to keep the classes fairly even attendance-wise. And so if you would, please sign up. Let me know which class you're going to take so I can put you on the list. That would help out greatly. Well, have a great day today. Enjoy the beauty of it. It's going to be a warm one here in northern Michigan. And so it's going to be a great day. Be kind to someone today and show forth God's love to those we come in contact with. Lord bless you. Have a great day today.